Hey guys, I just got my package of markers and I'm going to open them. It might take me a few minutes because these scissors are really bad. There. Ooh, I'm so excited. Here they are. I'm so excited. Wow. These are really nice. I have 24 colors in here, I believe. Yep. Okay. So I'm going to slide this off of here really carefully because I want to read the back later. What's this little thing on the back for? Oh, there's like a little zipper pocket on the back for storage. That's really handy for extra nibs. Now these are called Pro markers, and they are probably just about the fanciest markers that you can get, other than there's this other one that's like super extra fancy, but they're like way expensive. But these are what the pro artists use. They're basically alcohol-based, alcohol-based, what are they called? Markers. And they're very cool. And shout out to my grandma that helped me pay for them. You rock, Grandma. And let's see, how does this work? So this is what it looks like on the inside. All my markers. That's what the inside looks like. Got lots of colors. Loads of color mixtures. I like how it gave me about 3 shades of a lot of colors. So I got 3 shades of red, 3 shades of orange, yellow, and a mixture of orange and yellow. Green shades, more green shades, pink shades, purple, darker purple, blue, lots of different shades. And this, for some reason, comes up. I wonder why. Okay. So, how does this work? It shows that you can stand them up like that. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. Sorry, you guys can't see what's going on. I just realized that. So then, let me get the camera, like, a little bit better view for you guys. There's lots of different shades, as you can see, like I was explaining. This is a better view. And then they have those. There's 24 of them. These are the colors and stuff. And this, I'm going to read it off in a sec. Okay, so the back of it says, Pro Marker is a perfect I don't know what that says, to sketching and coloring with alcohol-based markers. It's a board and line. No, it's board and fine nibs make it easy to fill and fill in large areas of color before adding finer details. And the non-toxic alcohol-based inks provide smoother, flawless color layout every time. The colors in this set will be ideal designs for students in school or higher education to provide a balanced collection of complementary tones and statement colors, essentials in range of design of this I don't know what some of those words are. Sorry. But yeah. And then I'll show you what they are in a sec. And then I will read off all the colors in a second and what they're called. Okay. So I'm going to start with the blue one, or this teal one, because teal's like the best color ever. Now I'm going to draw with them in a little bit, but I just want to go ahead and start off by showing you these things, because these things are the coolest things ever. Now, I thought in everyone's videos, they looked a lot thicker, like they look bigger than they really are. So they're like this size of a little bit, teeny tiny bit bigger than a size of a Crayola marker. This is what it looks like, and it has two sides. This one is turquoise, as I said. Now it has a fine side, like this, with this little nib on the top. Now you can also buy a extra nib to put on the top of this, which will give you a very, very, very fine line, which I usually do not need. When I get my allowance again, I will buy a black marker, because I don't have that in this kit. And for that black marker, I will buy the extra nib tip to go on this one, because I will need an extra fine line to fill in the eyes and stuff like that. And then also on this side has kind of like a Sharpie type, like this. And you can actually smell the alcohol in it, the rubbing alcohol in it. Now, it said that, one girl said that once these run out, they are not refillable. But one girl found a way to refill them. So in that way, which I'm not going to demonstrate because I do not want to mess it up, because I want to use them until they're gone, and then I can mess with them. And but you basically just take this tip off and you pour in rubbing alcohol, and it works just fine. Some people use nail polish remover because they don't have rubbing alcohol, but I have rubbing alcohol, so. And then you just pour it in through the back. That's pretty much it. And they're really cool. I've seen these really amazing videos on YouTube. But what I have not told you guys is why these markers are so special. These are alcohol-based markers, which I'm not sure if Crayola is alcohol-based. I don't think it is, because you can't smell it. You cannot smell the alcohol. It's ink, permanent ink, I don't know. But these are blending markers. That's what these are. They're blending markers. And I have another blending marker, which is not in this kit, which I was very surprised about. But it's basically the same thing as this. It looks exactly the same. It's just gray right here. And it's like a gray color right here. And it says blending marker on it. Now that blending marker that is coming in the mail, it will not be here until a lot later in the month. kind of near the end of the month. So that means what that what that marker does, what the blending marker does is it if you make mistakes, which I will make quite a few mistakes, I just know it because these markers they blend, so sometimes you have to fill them in a little bit further inside the lines and it will be pushed out, like it'll go out further. I don't know how to describe it other than that. Then it will go out further, and you need that blending marker. It literally, you can like watch videos. It literally pushes the ink inside the line. It's pretty cool. And it's not like one of those little whitener things that you use and they whiten the area that you colored over or whatever. It's literally pushing the ink over. It pulls and pushes ink, and it separates ink from places, which makes if you're making for me, if I'm making pony eyes, they have these little itty bitty highlights in them that are really important to get, or they don't look like they're sparkling like eyes do, how they're wet and sparkly. And it won't give it that look if I don't have that marker to push out these to push the ink away from these little lines. So in a pony's eye, they have two pieces that are what do they call it? That are white. They have two pieces that are white in there, which stand as the highlights in the eye. Let me show you. So these are the prints that I got at the con. And if you look at almost every one of my pictures, they have highlights in their eyes like this. This piece right here and this piece right here. It is extremely hard to get those without the highlighter, or the highlighter pen, which is the blending marker. It's extremely hard to get those unless you do it yourself. And it's very hard to do it yourself because, as you can see, this one goes through the black, and the black is really hard. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean. But it's really difficult to make. And in almost every one of my pictures, they have that. See? It makes their eyes sparkle. See? And there. And there. All of them have it. So that's what these are. And again, I want to give a shout out to my grandma. She gave me some money to help pay for them. And I am very thankful for that. And I can't say it enough that I am not, I can't say it enough that I'm very thankful that she did that, because that was a very kind thing of her to do, and she didn't have to do that. So it was very nice of her. She's a very loving, giving grandma, and I love her very much. And, but yeah, that's what these are, and I'm very excited to use them. Very nice kit. I'll show you guys a video of me drawing them sometime, hopefully, if I ever end up getting my, my camera going, I can get a good view of it. So, hopefully, I can make a video of those soon. But this was my marker kit. And I do love the added touch at the end where they put a little strap on this and put a zipper in the back of it like this. And this kit looks a lot bigger on YouTube when people pull it out, which was very surprising when it was like small. This small and this compact. I really like it. It's really cool. And but yeah, and also these people, the Pro Marker people that made these, they have like 3 more kits this big, with tons of different other colors. But this one that I got was the main color kit, and it had the main colors that I need to do the ponies. So that's why I chose this one. And it has main colors that I use a lot. And that's why I chose this one. So, And I will be getting, like I said, it didn't have the blender marker, which I will be getting in the mail soon. And it also did not have the any black markers, which I was shocked about. But I will have to order that too when I get my allowance, because I didn't have enough money for the black marker. So those are the ones that I have to order. But and then I can have my perfect drawings, hopefully. I don't know. I'm going to try it. I'm really excited. All right. Bye, guys.